everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your pet photography studio business. So I own a pet photography studio business and I receive a lot of inquiries by my customers on WhatsApp. And replying to each one of them individually and manually is very time consuming and hectic. So to solve this problem, I have created a WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So as now I have created this bot, now whenever I receive any of the customers' inquiry on WhatsApp, automatically this chatbot is going to reply to those inquiries. This bot can share the album in which I've added the photographs that I've clicked in my business. With that, it can share the details of my business like the packages, as well as it can share my contact details and more. So now if you want to learn how to create this chatbot for yourself for your business, then let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to create an interactive and engaging WhatsApp chatbot for your pet photography studio businesses using Pabbly Chatflow. So firstly, I am going to walk you through how this chatbot works in action. You are going to see the customer's point of view, that how will they receive all the messages. So this is the bot that I've created. You can see right over here. And towards this bot, let's suppose I'm going to send a message over here as hey. So I'm going to send this message hey to my bot right here. As soon as I'm going to send the message hey, automatically this bot has replied, hi there, welcome to Perfect Portraits, where pets become superstars. Before we begin, may I know your name? So let's suppose over here for the name, I'm going to send it as test right here, okay? As I'm going to do that, it says, thanks test, could you please share your email address? So I'm going to share my email address to this bot right over here, okay? So this is my email address, that is test@pabblytudes.com. Okay, I forwarded the email address. You can see I've received the image right over here. With that, I have received this message. So let me choose this right over here, this option from the message, and automatically this bot has replied to me. You can see right over here. So in this manner, this bot is replying to all my messages that I am sending to this bot. Now I'm going to show you how you can build this bot for yourself, for your business, step by step, without needing of any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So firstly, in order to create this bot, we need to browse the website of Pabbly Chatflow. For that, on a new tab, I'm going to search www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Okay, so I'm going to browse this website right over here, and as soon as I'm going to do that, the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow is going to appear in front of you. After coming to the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, you have two options. One is sign in, other is sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free credit points every month. As I'm an existing user, so I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Chatflow account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the products that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button right over here. And as soon as I'm going to do that, the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow is going to appear in front of you. Now, what is Pabbly Chatflow? Pabbly Chatflow is a tool that helps businesses to send WhatsApp messages effortlessly. It allows us to create message flows that automatically send messages to our customers' inquiries. With Pabbly Chatflow, you can custom message sequences as well. Pabbly Chatflow provides with multiple features, and we are going to see the overview of each and every feature. Firstly, before that, for setting up Pabbly Chatflow account, you need to create a setup between WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Chatflow. For that, you need to add your WhatsApp number and details right over here, and you are going to get all these details from your WhatsApp Cloud API account. So now if you want to learn how you can set up your own Pabbly Chatflow account, for that on the same dashboard, you are going to find this video, that is add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow using WhatsApp Cloud API. And using this tutorial, you are going to set up your own Pabbly Chatflow account. So if you want to set up this account, please do watch this video right here, okay? In dashboard, you can also create folders So if suppose you have multiple WhatsApp numbers that you have connected with Pabbly Chatflow, you can add those numbers in different folders that you can create in Pabbly Chatflow. For creating new folder, click on this plus button, name the folder and create your own folders. Okay. So now we are going to overview each and every feature of Pabbly Chatflow. First, it is inbox. So this is inbox. Over here you can see all the conversations with your customers at one place and you can manage each chat over here with inbox. Next is contacts. Under contacts you will find all the people that you have messaged along with the details and chat history that helps you to follow and reconnect anytime. Okay. After that it is team queues. Team queues lets you assign chats to different team members or departments, so every message goes to the right person automatically. Next I'm going to talk about is templates. Templates are ready-to-made messages that you can create and send instantly to your customers. They are perfect for replying faster to common questions. Next we are going to talk about is broadcast. With broadcast, you can send one message to many contacts at once. It's great for promotions, offers, and important updates. After broadcast, we are going to talk about flows. Flows allow to create automatic chatbot conversations that saves you time by answering common queries even when you're not online. And then lastly, we are going to talk about settings. In settings, you have opt-in management, inbox settings, contact custom fields, tags, quick replies, chat assignment rules, configure SLAs, notification preferences, and time zones. So now if you want to learn about each and every feature of Pabbly Chatflow briefly, you can check out the videos that we have already created and uploaded on our YouTube channel, in which we describe about every single feature very briefly. Okay? So now in order to create a bot in our Pabbly Chatflow account, we need to create a new flow. For that, from the left side under flows, go to this flows section and the flow builder page is then going to appear in front of you. On the flow builder page, you can find on the screen the total number of flows that you have created, active flows and the inactive flows. Okay. So over here, if I'm going to scroll down, you can find all the flows that you have created in your Pabbly Chatflow account. Now to create your own flow, on the top right corner, click on this add flow button right here. Then you can see a new flow has been created in our Pabbly Chatflow account. And firstly, I am going to rename this flow. And the name of this flow, I'm going to give it as, and I have named this bot over here as Pet Photography Business Bot. After naming this bot, you can see it says flow start. How this bot that we are creating, the flow that we are creating is going to be triggered. There are three ways. One is keywords, other is regex, and choose template. So first we are going to discuss about keywords. So let's suppose a customer sends me a message as hello or hi, hey, help. So now I can add those words in this section keywords right over here. So anytime if any customers send me those keywords as messages on my WhatsApp towards the bot, automatically this flow that we are creating is going to be triggered. Now, in place of keywords, let's suppose a customer sends us sentences like, can you please tell me about all the packages that you provide in your pet photography shoot? So this is an inquiry that a customer has asked me on WhatsApp. Now, the same inquiry can be asked by multiple customers to me on WhatsApp, but the query can be rephrased in different methods. Like, another customer can ask me the same question as, can you tell me about the packages of the shoots that you provide? Are there different packages available in your business for the pet photography shoots? You can see it is the same question, but it has been rephrased in multiple patterns. So how this bot can sense those patterns? With the help of regex. Regex is going to sense some words out of the patterns and this bot can be triggered. You need to enter the regex over here in a particular pattern and toggle the button on right over here. It is not mandatory to toggle the button on. Toggle the button on only in the case of sensitive regex. Okay. And last is choose template. So let's suppose for the flow start, you have selected a template and towards the template, a customer replies. So now this bot is going to be triggered from here. You can choose the template by clicking on this button right over here and all the templates are going to be there in front of you. I am going to use the keywords right here. So for the keywords, let's suppose my first keyword is hello. So I'm going to write hello and press enter button to save the keyword. Next is hey right over here. So I'm going to enter the keyword hey and press enter button to save that. Similarly, hi and help. So I'm going to enter these keywords right here. So now if any of the customers sends me these keywords as a message on WhatsApp, this flow from here is going to be triggered. I don't want regex and choose template, so I'm going to skip the part. Now after setting up our flow start, as a customer sends me any of these messages from here from my keywords, what is the first message that this bot should send to my customer? I want to collect my customers' data like their name and their email. So my first message is going to be a greeting. With that, it is going to first ask the name of my customer. For asking a question, we need to add a ask question field in this flow. For that, go to actions and you can see the ask question field. Drag it and drop it over here in this field. Okay. After that, over here, it is asking for me to enter the message. So my message over here is going to be, so this is the message right here. Hi there, welcome to Perfect Portraits, where your pets become superstars. Before we begin, may I know your name? Okay, so this is the message, and in the message, this bot is collecting my customer's data, that is name. Now, where can I keep the record of this name that this bot is going to collect? For that, you can use this amazing feature by Pabbly Chatflow, that is contact custom field. For opening contact custom field, on the left side, go to settings and you can see an option contact custom field. I'm going to open that in a new tab. So this is the contact custom fields of our Pabbly Chatflow account, and over here you can add a field, and I have added a field. You can see the name of full name and the email. And as these contact custom fields are going to be created, you can keep the record of a customer's data that you're going to collect under the contact custom fields. You can add a field from here, give the name to it, and then save it by clicking on this button right over here, okay? As I have created contact custom field in the name of full name and this bot is collecting the name first, it should be recorded in this contact custom field, that is full name. So I'm going to select that from here. For the format, I'm going to select it as text right over here, as the reply that we're going to receive is going to be in text. So I'm going to write the format as text. Number of attempts, I'm going to give only 1 attempt to my customer. And it is asking for the validation message. So let's suppose a customer replies to me on this message, but not in the text format, in a different format. So they are going to receive a validation message. For my validation message over here, I'm going to write it as error. Okay. So if the format doesn't matches text, they are going to receive this validation message, that is error. Okay. So this is my first message. So now whenever a customer sends me any of the messages and this bot is going to be triggered from the flow start, this is the first message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer. Now we need to connect our flow start to this question right here. For that, simply this is the dot of the flow start, drag it and connect it to this question dot right over here. You can see an arrow. This means the flow start is connected to this question right here. After collecting the data of the full name, I am going to collect the data of the email address of my customer. For that, add another ask question field right here. And now I'm going to simply enter the message right here. So this is the message right here, that is thanks $full name. What is this $full name? So in this previous question, as the bot is going to collect the data of the name of my customer, the record of it is going to be added in this contact custom field. I want to fetch the data of this contact custom field recorded data of the full name of my customer and add it to this thanks right over here. And for that, simply what you can do is, you need to name the field, the contact custom field that you've created. I have created as full name. You can see right here. I've write the exact name, that is full name over here. And in front of it, I have added this $sign. So now let's suppose to this question, a customer replies, my name is test user. So let's suppose for this name question over here, customer replies as test user. So this message is going to be thanks test user. Okay. That is why I've added this $full name right here. Could you please share your email address so that we can send you your pet's photos and session details? So I have created a contact custom field of email. I'm going to select the email. Format is going to be email right here. Number of attempts 1 and the validation message over here is going to be error. Okay. So now this is the second question that is going to be sent by this bot to our customer. Okay. I've connected both these questions. So now as the name and the email is going to be collected by the bot, now what is going to happen? I want to send a proper greeting message towards my customer. With the message, I want to attach an image of a photography shoot, and also I want to give options towards my customer. So now for all of that, I'm going to simply drag this question point and drop it in this field. And for the content type over here, I'm going to select it as media because I want to attach a shoot photograph first to the message. Okay. Now over here it is asking for me to select the media type. There are 4 options: image, video, audio, and document. I'm going to use the media type as image right here. After that, it is asking for me to enter the URL, media URL. In place of entering the media URL, you can also directly upload a picture right here, which I'm going to do right now. For that, simply I can directly click on this button right over here, and as soon as I'm going to do that, this window is going to appear in front of you, and this is the pet shoot image that I want to upload. So I'm going to simply open the image in this message, and within few seconds you can see the image has been uploaded right here. Now with this image, I also want to attach a message. For that, click on this add content button. Choose the content type as text plus button right here. And for the messages over here, I'm going to write it as... So this is the message that I've written right here. Awesome. Welcome to Perfect Portraits. We specialize in capturing the cutest moment of your furry friends. What would you like to do today? Please choose an option below. You can see right over here, this is the message. And with this message, as it says, please choose an option below. So I have to attach some options to this message. For that, I am going to add buttons right here. For that, click on this add button. This field is going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the name of the button. So for the name of the button, I'm going to write it as... So this is the name of my first button, that is photography packages. So if the customer selects this button right over here, they are going to receive the pamphlet of the packages that are available in my business for the pet photo shoot. Okay. After that, I want to add another button right here, and the name of the button over here is going to be book a pet shoot. Using this button, a customer can book a pet shoot in my business. Now I want to add another button right here, that is going to be see our work. Using this button, they can find a document in which they can see some of the work that we have done, some of the pictures that we have clicked of the pets. Okay. So in a message, you can add maximum number of 3 buttons only. Okay. So these are my 3 buttons. So what message should be forwarded towards my customer if they select this button, that is photography packages. I have created a photography package template that I want to send with this message right here. So for that, I'm going to simply drag this point and drop it in this field. Content type is going to be media right here. Media type is going to be image, and I'm going to upload the package image. This is the package image right over here. I'm going to open it over here in this message. And within few seconds, the image is going to be uploaded over here in this message. And you can see this is the package right over here. This is the package pamphlet that I've created of my business. Now with this package pamphlet, I want to add a message. For that, I'm going to click on this add content button, select the content type as text plus button, and the message over here is going to be... So this is the message that I've written right here. Here are our most popular pet photography packages: basic portrait, pose and poses, fantastic shoot. You can see right away, these are the 3 packages that I've provided with the details. Would you like to book a session now? So as I've added this line over here in the end, I'm going to add a button over here of a book a session now. So over here, the name of the button is going to be book a pet shoot. Okay. So now over here, I'm going to first leave this button for a second right over here. I'm going to let you know why later. So now this is the message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer if they select this button, that is photography packages. Now over here, my next button is book a pet shoot. So now as a customer is going to click on this button, that is book a pet shoot, my next message from this bot is going to ask them what is the date that they want to book this shoot on. For that, I'm going to add this field that is ask question. And for the question over here, I'm going to write it as... So this is the question that I've written right here. Awesome. Let's get your session scheduled. Please share your preferred date and time for the pet photo shoot. For example, 20th of April 2025 at this time. You can see right over here, this is the message that I've written that is asking for the booking date. So I have created a contact custom field of booking date. So I'm going to select that contact custom field right here. Format, I'm going to select it as text because you can see right over here, the text is going to be the format that is going to be forwarded towards this message. Number of attempts is going to be 1. And for the validation message over here, I'm going to write it as error. Okay. So this is the first question that is going to be forwarded towards my customer if they select this button that is book a pet shoot. After knowing the date when they want to book a pet shoot, what is the package that they are going to select? For that, I'm going to add another ask question field right here. And the message of the question is going to be, this is the question right over here. That is great. Now please choose one of the pet photo shoot packages. These are all the 3 packages that I provide. Select your package. Okay. So now the contact custom field I've selected as service selected. That is the package selected. Format is going to be text right over here. Number of attempts is going to be 1. And this is going to be the validation message that is error. Okay. So now I'm going to connect this question field to this question field right here. So as now the shoot date and the package has been selected by the customer, I want to send them the reconfirmation message. I will send them the shoot date and time with the package that they have selected. And I am going to write in the message that I'm going to send them that I will let you know and confirm all the details on a call with you very soon. Okay. So this is the message that I want to send them. For that, simply from this question field, drag it and drop it in this field right here. Choose the content type over here as text plus button. And the message over here is going to be, so this is the message that I've written right here. Thank you, full name. The name is going to be added. Here's a quick summary of your booking request. The email is going to be sent, date and time and the selected package. I've added 3 of the variables you can see right over here from the contact custom fields. It says we'll be in touch with you shortly to confirm your details and finalize your booking. Looking forward to capturing some moments of your furry friends. You can see right over here, it says Team Perfect Portraits. Okay, you can see right over here, this is the message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer if they are going to select this button that is book a pet shoot. So now after this button, if the customer wants to directly go back to the main menu that I forwarded before, for that I'm going to add a button to this message. And the name of the button over here is going to be Back to Menu. You can see right over here. This is the button that is going to help my customer to go back to the main menu. For that, I'm going to simply connect the button, this point over here to this main menu question right here. This is the main menu. So as soon as a customer selects this button that is back to menu, they are going to be forwarded towards this main menu that I've created right here. So now wait, I have added this button book a pet shoot over here as well. And this is the same button you can see right here. So as for this button, these are the messages going to be forwarded if the customer selects this button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this button that is book a pet shoot with these messages as well. For that, I'm going to simply connect this button to this first question that I've asked right here. Okay. So if the customer selects this button book a pet shoot, they are going to tell the date and time first, select the package, and this message is going to be forwarded to them. Okay. So now after that, there is a last button that I've created that is see our work. With the help of this button, the customer can find a gallery in which I have added some of the pictures that I've created of the pets. So this album is going to be forwarded towards my customer with this button. For that, simply drag this point and drop it in this field right over here. Choose the content type as media. Media type is going to be document because I have created PDF of the file. And over here, the document, I have downloaded the document. This is our gallery. I am going to open this right over here. Automatically within few seconds, the document is going to be uploaded right here. Okay. As now the document is uploaded, now I'm going to write a caption with the document that is going to be forwarded. So for the caption over here, I'm going to write it as... So this is the caption that I've written right over here. Here's a glimpse of magic we create at Perfect Portraits. From goofy grinds to majestic poses, we capture it all. You can see right away, this is the caption that is going to be forwarded with this document that is going to be forwarded towards my customer. Now with this message, I also want to add a button. So if they have any doubt, they can directly contact us. So I'm going to add this button over here as contact us. Okay, so now whenever a customer will click on this button, they are going to receive my email address and my phone number on which they can directly contact me. For that, I'm going to add a message over here. The choose content type is going to be text plus button. And the message over here is going to be, so you can see over here, this is the message for the contact us. Have questions or need help with booking? We are here for you. Email at this, call us at this number. Our friendly team will get back to you as soon as possible. We can't wait to meet you and your adorable pet. Okay, you can see right over here. This is the message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer with this button right here of contact us. So now this is the entire bot that I've created with the help of Pabbly Chatflow for my pet photography business. Now I want to save this bot. For that, click on the save button on the top right corner. As soon as I'm going to do that, flow updated successfully is going to come. That means this flow is now been saved. As now this flow has been saved, I want to test this flow. For doing that, I'm going to send a message to this bot right over here with my WhatsApp number. And as I'm going to do that, I'm going to check whether automatically this bot replies to me with all these messages that I've added in this flow or not. Okay. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. So this is my WhatsApp, you can see right over here, and this is the bot that I've created. Now towards this bot, let me send a message. So let's suppose for the message over here, I'm going to send it as hello right here. So as soon as I'm going to send this message hello right over here, you can see this is the reply that I've received. That is, hi there, welcome to Perfect Portraits where the pet becomes superstars. May I know your name? So for the name over here, I'm going to write it as test. Okay, so I'm going to write it as test user right over here. So I'm going to send this name to this bot. It says, thanks test user, could you please share your email address? And for the email address over here, let's suppose I'm going to write it as test@pabblytudes.com. Okay, so I'm going to send this email address to this bot right over here. As soon as I'm going to do that, you can see I have received this message right here. It says, awesome, welcome to Perfect Portraits. We specialize in capturing the cutest moment of your furry friends. What would you like to do today? Please choose an option below. And I have received this image with this message you can see right over here. These are the options. I want to see the photography packages. So I'm going to select this option from here. And within few seconds, I have received this message of the pamphlet of the packages. You can see the basic one, pause and poses, fantastic shoot. You can see this is the pamphlet with the prices. And with that, I've received this message over here describing all the packages right here. So now, as I love this package, let's suppose for the basic portrait, I want to book a shoot. For that, I'm going to click on this book a pet shoot button right here. I have received this message that is awesome. Let's get your session scheduled. Please share your preferred date and time. So let's suppose for the date over here, I'm going to write it as 25th of 05, 25th of May 2025. And the time over here, I want to write it as, so this is the time, that is 9:30 a.m. Okay. So after entering the text, I'm going to send this text to this bot right over here with the date and time. So now it is asking for me to select the photo shoot package. I love the basic portrait. So I'm going to copy this name from here and paste it right over here. And I'm going to send this name to this bot over here, that is basic portrait. It says, thank you test user, the name of the customer. Here's a quick summary of your booking. This is the email address. Date was 25/05/2025 with the 9:30 a.m. as the time. Selected packages basic portrait. We'll be in touch with you shortly to confirm the details and finalize your booking. Looking forward to capturing awesome moments with your furry friend. Theme Perfect Portraits. Okay, you can see this is the message right over here. I'm going to go back to my main menu. Okay, so you can see we have come back to our main menu, and in the main menu we have this button book a pet shoot, and I've already tested this button book a pet shoot right over here. After knowing the photography packages and book a pet shoot, I want to see our work. See the work of the business. For that, I'm going to select this button right here. As soon as I'm going to do that, as soon as I'm going to select this button, I have received this message with the PDF file. I'm going to first download this file from here. You can see in my PC, this file has been downloaded. And you can see these are all the images that this business has captured. You can see right away has been attached to the message. As well as you can see it says here's a glimpse of the magic that we create in paw shoot portraits. Okay, so this is the see our work button. If I were to click on this contact us button, automatically I receive the email address and the phone number of this business on which I can directly contact them. Okay, so you can see this bot is auto replying to each and every message of mine successfully on WhatsApp. This means we have successfully created this chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So now as a business owner, if you want to check out the conversation between your bot and your customer, you can find it out in this inbox section right here from the left side. I'm going to open the inbox. And you can see this is the inbox page. On the left side, you can find the chats. If I'm going to open this chat over here, you can see these are the same messages that is between your bot and your customer right over here. The details that your bot has selected. The details that your customer has selected, that is book a shoot, date and time. You can see right away the package, all the messages with the status of the messages as well right here. Now this bot has collected the data of my customer as well and added into the contact custom fields. To check all the data, on the right side, go to the contact custom fields section right here. Service selected was basic portrait. You can see it is added right here. Booking date 25/05/2025 at 9:30 a.m. And with that, the email address is also added as test@pabblytudes.com, full name as test user. You can see the test user email address and all the details is automatically added in my contact custom fields section. Okay. So as you can see, this bot is auto replying to my customers' messages. This means this bot has now been successfully created with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now that you have seen how this chatbot works and learned how to build it step by step, it's time for you to build your own chatbot now. By using Pabbly Chatflow, you can create your bot just like that and start automating your business conversations right away. The best part, you can get 100 free credit points to try it out yourself for free. With these free credit points, you can start building your own testing chatbots to elevate your customers' interactions and take your pet photography studio business to the next level. So try out and build your own test chatbot now with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple other chatbots according to your need with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any question, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can ask us query on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. If you want to try to create this bot for yourself, for your business, you can do it absolutely for free with the help of Pabbly Chatflow.